I'm David Vassar, otherwise known as Nitro Dave, and today I'm going to introduce you to our Nova project. This Nova is a 1966 Chevy 2. It's a coupe, and it's been in my family since it was new. My great uncle purchased it, and my great aunt had bought a 55 Chevy, which he preferred to have, so they traded. My great aunt drove this car, and whenever she passed away, she willed it to my uncle. As far back as I can remember, this car has always been in my uncle's possession. I don't remember it before that point. I waited about a month or two before we started collecting parts for this project. I knew this was going to be an expensive project. The car has 70,000 miles on it. It's never had a valve cover off. It will run, but it's going to take a ground up resto to bring it back to life. Now here we are. It's time for the project. All right, so on today's adventures of Roger and Dave,
turn right onto Bosque Ridge Road.
I woke up this morning and was tagged in a for sale ad on Facebook of a 66 Nova SS. I had no intentions on buying another car. Long story short, we're driving to Lubbock, Texas right now.
Turn right on
to buy another Nova. Hope you don't mind, we're recording for this build. Is that all right?
No, I don't.
I'm David.
Scott Graham.
I'm David. I haven't been out this way in a long time.
How you doing? I'm Roger. Hey, Roger. That's Graham. Nice to meet you, sir. He went sweet with the deal.
Uh-oh. Some rockers, huh? A lot of Bondo right here. It's the same way. Yeah. Sir, I hate to be that guy, but I think this is probably a little rougher than I want.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's risk you take whenever you go look at something. From the pictures, it looked pretty solid, but I think you'll still get your money for it.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more work than I want to do. Roger, that's a funny looking Nova.
Well, we had you all believing something was going on. Something was going on for us too when we got here. It's a shame it didn't work out, but the good thing about it is we didn't come a long ways and come back empty-handed.
Yeah, we bought a foiler that's been sitting for 9 years.
9 years, he said.
So we probably bought a headache,
Yeah.
but can't go back empty-handed.
All
Thank
right,
you. We're going to head back to
guys.
Waco. Yes, sir.
Well, it's nice meeting you.
Well, it was great meeting you. So I promise you that thing will sell quick. 5 hours and 15 minutes.
Starting route to Nitrous Outlet.
The next day.
Good morning. Well, yesterday's adventure, Roger and I ended up buying the four-wheeler, right? So we got back home late last night and it was dark. But as we pulled in the driveway and got out of the truck, I noticed something about the four-wheeler. I don't think Roger's strapping job worked as well as we thought it would. But it made the haul. but it was ready to come off. The only thing that was holding this spoiler on is the strap that came undone had jammed right here. We were doing probably easy 95 miles an hour most of the way here. So this morning is the day of the Nova build. We are officially starting tearing it apart. We're about an hour away from the guys getting here at the house, where we'll start dismantling the Nova. We'll see how today goes. This is a factory V8 car. Came with a 283. I picked it up and brought it home and rebuilt the carburetor. And I had it in my head I was gonna drive this thing around for a little while. And then I dropped the gas tank and it was just full of crystallized rust and junk. And I said, well, no sense in spending a few $100s on a tune-up. Might as well just get started on the build. So let's go up and look underneath. Roll it up. Come on, go over the interior. All right, welcome to 1966. Hey, that one. Help me! Help me! Well, that's a wrap for today. We accomplished disassembly.
Yes. We got everything done we actually wanted to do today. Actually, after lunch, we didn't think we were gonna get much done, but we got everything completed. So behind us, we have the complete shell, pretty much ready for sandblasting.
Yep. We'll get the rotisserie finished and the car bolted to the rotisserie and hauled to sandblasting.
Yep.
So that's it for today. Now we are in the part of
Clean up, everybody clean up.
yeah,
Yep.
So,
which means we're gonna go drink Crown and Coke.
yeah, it's time for a drink.
All right.
Record time?
Yep.
Actually, we did pretty good.
We
So
did
at
good.
5 o'clock, we started at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And
One day.
we did all that in one day.
She's ready to go, so.
And after lunch, Roger said he quit like twice.
I quit when we showed up at 10 o'clock this morning.
But we hung in there and caught a second wind and we got her done.
Yep.
So.
All right. All right. Alcohol time.
So yesterday, without videoing, I loaded the Nova on the trailer. I had Lisa help me, and I loaded the Nova on the trailer. And today we're going to take it and drop it off at CNC Collision to get it soda blasted and primered.
So, you notice it's not on the rotisserie like we originally thought we were going to do it. So
Yeah, I also did that off camera. I got the rotisserie all bolted up, and then everybody told me that was a bad idea to transfer it on the rotisserie because it was like 10 foot tall.
Yeah. So it would have been a little top heavy and probably rip some body panels out or something like that. Off the hood, get it ready to load up. So I don't know if you should be seeing this. Wait, that's like exclusive. You can't really see orange juice, can you? Have you? This is karaoke. We'll figure it out. Track.
So.
Right? Oh yeah. We can just pull these and it'll slide down. She's unloaded. unloaded. We didn't get to talk to Daniel. That was kind of the idea, or whatever, that we would actually get a little footage of talking to the man with the plan that's going to do the second step of our restoration process. So he's not here. We're leaving it, and maybe we'll be filming this whenever we pick it up in about 2 weeks. We're thinking. This one of them 2 weeks kind of seems unrealistic when you start on this, but maybe not. Maybe the blasting process is just really simple and not that hard to do. I did a closeout. Good. We're ready.
Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.